So I'm just hanging out with Dakota in his new area in his village, and there's quite a fuss about something above Dakota's lake. Dolphin says something about Desmond the Moon Sniffer. I'm gonna check that out. I see something. It's a flying sniffer. Look at him sniffing the sky. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode on the Minecraft SMP with Dakota and Dolphin. And all of my sniffers have grown up, and you may notice that my backyard is covered in copper again. Just so you know, it's not mine this time. Dakota decided to take advantage of me being AFK at my house constantly to age his copper, and he has yet to pick it up. And speaking of my backyard, I think that this view has become very wonderful all around my house until I notice something off in the distance. You may not see it now because of the sunset coming down, but if we wait until morning, do you see it yet? Allow me to point it out to you with my very handy spyglass. Dolphin's cobblestone box finally came down, and what was behind it, nobody was prepared for. So I get a beautiful view of not only the surrounding terrain around my house, but also of Freddy's Pizzeria. This is a very interesting place to put a pizzeria, I must say. But the sniffers and the arrival of a new pizza place isn't the only thing that's been going on. I'm currently recording this on the day that the video should have come out, but I was not prepared. So I'm going to show you what happened between then, because I actually did a little prank on Dakota. I don't know if it should be called a prank or a reference, something to reminisce by, but here it is. Nessie Tours. If you don't know, Nessie is one of the Easter eggs in a game that Dakota and I used to play together all the time, and one of the Easter eggs was a giant plush Nessie coming out of the water if you had done the Easter egg correctly. It was rumored to be a really hard Easter egg to get, so I just decided to build Dakota his own Nessie Easter egg. And I come inside, and there's seats and a control room, so you can go on a little Nessie tour next to Sniffer Island. It may not look like much, but it has significance in both of our lives. In our last world that we played on, Dakota built me a Nessie. It was way bigger than this Nessie that I gave to him, but I wanted it to be able to fit next to his dock, but still be noticeable in a way, you know? I just hope it doesn't get struck by lightning like Sniffer Island does. And I think I'll just put a comparison of my sniffer and Dakota's sniffer that he gave to me. I also want to do something that has been sitting outside of my house all this time, just waiting to be completed, but I never got around to it. It's this mailbox. I didn't put this mailbox here, it was placed by Dakota, and inside is a book named Trick or Treat. I'm not sure what this is, but I'm gonna ask him if it's okay to go over to his place because he has spoilers over there. Okay, I officially got permission. I'm gonna go ahead and read this. Trick or treat. You've been invited to take part in an amazing treat. Fun games, free prizes, and a grand old time. Just go to the farm island and find the new pathway and bridge there. Let's call this our first game. It's hide and seek. You go find the bridge and it will lead you on a path of a nice treat. Follow through the game at the end of the path for an extra fun treat. A free prize only if you win the game, so good luck. By the way, if you don't play along with this nice spooky treat, you'll get a very hellish and threatening trick. So make the right choice. I feel threatened, and it's sundown, which is a perfect time to go on a threatening mission. So we just have to go to the farm island. Esmond the Moon Sniffer is gonna be sniffing the moon tonight. Oh, immediately there's a new path here. Let's go. Very pretty, very ominous. I just keep following this. Very spooky. Oh. Is this a maze? This is a maze. The trick to completing a maze in my head is to just stick to one side until you find the end. So I'm going to stick to the right, and then eventually I'll find my way out. This might take a while. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. Maybe I'll just get more lost. Oh, I actually found the exit just by sticking to the right. A few skeleton horses. Free saddle, take one only. We get to keep one of these as pets. I choose you. We get to keep one as a pet. Oh my gosh. Wait, there's nothing behind here? No, that's it. That's the end. We get to keep a skeleton horse. Oh, that must have taken a lot of time to get all these skeleton horses. Let's ride above the corn maze and get out of here. I get to add another creature to my backyard. That was a really fun game. And now I actually need a name for this skeleton horse. I already have to name 4 sniffers and another horse, a regular skinned horse. Now, it's your turn, and as much as it is nice having a mailbox, I'll be taking that. I'm looking forward to seeing what Dakota has to say about my Nessie. Also, I forgot everything about me is red now. Dolphin's at the head museum, so I'm gonna go bother her. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is a head museum. If that wasn't scary enough. Well, time to go back to my house. If I'm going to make it to my next project, I think I really have to get this one out of the way, which is making myself a road that wraps kind of around like a half circle here, but connects to my main bridge here. I already have a path that goes through my backyard, but it also needs to extend out towards the bridge because that's where all the traffic has been going with me and Camilla back and forth. I better close this before I forget. So I'm going to do that in the form of a short time lapse. It's not going to be as musical as the last one, but I still hope you enjoy. See you at the end. And there's my very simple path. I added a couple of things, a couple of details off camera, my nice windowsill plants along with my decorated pot. This pottery shard is called Shelter, by the way. I also put a couple of tiny trees. I did a couple of custom trees out here in the front. I think they look very nice. And in the future, I want to build something over here. I'm not gonna tell you guys just yet. We'll get there when we get there. I did build this path on a stream, so in case you wanna hang out with me and see me build more stuff, I don't stream that often. You can subscribe and leave on post notifications, although I will be posting 2 shorts and a video every week for a while. You can edit those notifications however you want. This is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!